Legendary football coach Bear Bryant once said that the most important thing of all for any team is a winning attitude. He said the coaches must have it, the players must have it, the student body must have it. Bryant said if you have dedicated players who believe in themselves, you don't need a lot of talent to win. This phenomenon is ingrained in every Braves fan in Iraan. Matthew Villanueva joins us from the small West Texas town with more.
There's something to be said about West Texas football. And in the small, secluded town of Iraan, there's no season quite like football season.
It's by far the biggest sports that our kids do, and it generates the biggest buzz here in town.
We're a little bit isolated out here, and we rely on each other a lot. And you've got kids that are blue-collar kids, that know how to work, and they come in, and there's not a lot that goes on in Iraan. So Friday night football game, that's an event.
Residents such as Johnny Rosales can recall the brightest of Braves days. He can pretty much tell you anything you need to know about the program's past.
Mr. Charles Ivy scored Iraan's first touchdown on fumble recovery in the end zone versus Rankin.
Dedicating years to comprise an official Iraan football history book. And he remembers the state team of 1996 like it was yesterday.
There wasn't a superstar there. There's just a collective team, That's basically the same what we got right now. There's not a superstar. It's just a team.
We're just like a brotherhood. That's all it was. We all play for each other. We helped each other in the team, off and on the field. And then we just took it one game at a time. That's all we did.
This will be the first year the Braves are back in the quarterfinals since 2008. And besides the talent and desire of the players they get year in and year out, it's hard to deny what head coach Mark Kirchhoff and his staff have accomplished since being hired back in 2012. And the players seem to agree.
He's a good coach. I love it. I love the offense he runs. We get after it. Ever since he's came, we've gone undefeated every season besides our playoff runs.
At the end of the year last year, he called me in the office. Quarterback Jared Day, he was leaving. He called me in the office and asked me what I thought about if I had to start this team over, who would I pick to be quarterback? And I told him Clayton, and he's like, that's exactly what I was thinking. He started all the way over with Clayton, got the whole team to buy in on it. He has a different way of coaching. He can coach any team he wants, I think, to be a winning team.
The 5 seniors of this team were freshmen in Coach Kirchhoff's first year. And from here out, they, along with the entire team, will play for a moment they've waited for most of their lives.
We spent countless hours playing street football when we were pre-K all the way till we started junior high football, and then we played junior high football, and it means everything to us.
Are you ready?
We want to win state. That's what you dream about. I was throwing passes to myself in my front yard and catching them, pretending like I caught the state championship touchdown pass. And it's my dream, It's all of our dreams. That's what we want to do.
In Iraan, Matthew Villanueva, CBS 7 Sports.